Welcome to Dog Star Tarot. Today I'm doing readings for the full moon, which is happening on the 12th of May 2025. I have to think about it every time I say that. I just want to say April all the time. I'm doing the earth signs and I'll be starting with Capricorn. I'm using the Gilded Tarot and I'm going to look at the Moonology diary for you. But just first of all, a little bit about the full moon in Scorpio, okay? Full moons are intense anyway. Scorpio's intense. So you've got a lot of intensity going on. So feelings are going to be, high. Your emotions are going to be very, there could be a lot of tension. There could be some friction, okay? Scorpio has a sting in the tail, okay? So just watch out for that. Don't get too feisty in an argument, because the full moon's also time for letting go, okay? Letting go of negative energy, okay? Letting go of anything toxic, not holding, letting go of grudges, just letting go of the drama, basically, okay? Also, apparently, there is some challenging stuff going on with Mercury and Pluto at the moment. So communications might be going awry. You might have arguments, you might have fallouts with people, okay? But just don't hang on to it, let it go, okay? On the plus side, Scorpio sometimes gives a bit of a boost to your love life, which is very nice. And also, always a little bit of magic when the full moon's in Scorpio, so make the most of that. And let's pull some cards for you. First of all, Capricorn. Okay, let's have a look where the full moon is, and also have a look at your rising sign, Capricorn. Okay, it's in your 11th house. And I'm reading from the Moonology Diary by Yasmin Boland, as always. Of course, it's tempting for you, as it is for everyone else, to focus on yourself and your own pleasures. Why shouldn't you express yourself? Of course you should. Life is for living and for having fun. However, this month's full moon is reminding you that you need to find a balance between indulging yourself and remembering that the people in your life also need some attention from you. Doing something for someone else will get you extra karmic brownie points. Okay, so that's what the Moonology Diary's got for you, Capricorn. Let's see what the cards say. Oh, you got the King of Cups. Nice emotional stability. I like that, okay? He's just warm, thoughtful, caring, emotionally sound, okay? So that could be, your own energy. It could be somebody in your life. But it's nice, stable emotions, okay? Which is strange, thinking, when you think about Scorpio being, things being a bit volatile, this is saying, maintain that kind of emotional stability. Don't get carried away with, any feelings of anger or resentment that might bubble up. Okay, so just be careful of that. Oh, and you've got the Fool. Major Arcana, brand new beginnings, new start, throwing caution to the wind. And you've got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so for me, this is a card of, you've done all the groundwork. I think it's time to actually put yourself out there. Okay, make some money from doing something. It can be a hobby or a job or something that you've been working hard at. Okay, it's time to actually start doing something with this, okay? I'm getting a feeling of stop hiding yourself, stop selling yourself short, okay? Get out there, make things happen for yourself, because you've got all the skills here that you need. You've done your apprenticeship. Okay, that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. I hope this helps. Next up, we've got Taurus. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to pull you some cards in a minute. So some cards for Taurus, please, for the full moon. Okay, we've got 4 there. We'll look at those in a minute, but first of all, I'm going to look where the which house the full moon is in for you, Taurus, and it's in your 7th house. Okay, you might want to look at your rising sign as well, if you know it. Okay, when the full moon is in your 7th house, it might be time for you to step aside and invest some emotional energy into either your other half or people in general. Me is fine at the right time, but right now it should be all about someone else. At the very least, there needs to be a balance. The full moon can also bring closure. So if you're in a friendship or a relationship that's ending now, you can proceed knowing that you're finishing things up at the exact right time, celestially speaking. Okay, so the full moon is about letting go. So, yeah, maybe the time is right for ending in a relationship. So what have the cards got? Oh, we've got death, endings, okay? Endings and new beginnings, okay? So that's right bang in the middle. So it could be anything that's coming to an end. It could be relationship. It could be a job. It could be that you're moving to a different environment, that you finished a project, anything, okay? But there's definitely an ending there. And it's a major arcana. And what else have we got? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, nice one, Taurus. So, yeah, something ending, but this looks like, you know, this is not a bad thing. This is something, yeah, a new start, and a good new start by the looks of things. Oh, wow. Wow, Taurus. Wish fulfillment. Okay, I'm just going to cover her. Okay, because we can't show any nudity. But the star's about wish fulfillment. 3 out of 4 major arcana. Okay, this is big stuff. So something's happening. Your wishes are your dreams are gonna come true. Something's gonna come to an end, and there's gonna be a whole new start for you. And it's gonna be like everything that you wanted. I love this. 2 of Wands. Okay. In this deck, this 2 of Wands for me is that you got a choice to make. You got a, you've done the preparation. You're about to set off on, you know, doing something new. Okay, here you've got a choice to make here, which way to go. Okay, this is about planning your journey. But in this deck, I always feel when this card comes up, particularly, this is about whichever choice you make is going to be the right choice, because eventually you get to the same destination. Both of these paths have got a stag, okay? I think this is about there's just 2 ways to get to the same destination. I love this reading for you, Taurus. I think this is, it's just so... for me, it's lovely. So, yeah, you might feel that you've got a choice to make, but look what you've got. You've got wish fulfillment here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favour. And something's going to end, but you're going to take a new path. The road less travelled, I'm feeling. You're going to take a new path, go in a different direction, but it's going to be wonderful for you. I love that for you, Taurus. I hope this helps. Next up, we've got Virgo. So some cards for Virgo, please, for the full moon in Scorpio. Okay. Some of these are 4 cards are wanting to show themselves. So we'll look at that. So, but first of all, Virgo, let's have a look at where the full moon is in which house the full moon is for you. It's in your 3rd house. This full moon is reminding you that there's a lot of work to be done close to home. Things need to be taken care of, and there are items on your to-do list to be ticked. It's also a celestial reminder that you seriously need to express yourself. If you haven't been honest about how you feel, now is the time to start to say your piece, whether you're talking, Facebooking, emailing, tweeting, or whatever. Drama with siblings is highlighted and can be sorted now. Okay, remember what I said at the beginning. Let go of the drama. Okay, don't get pulled into drama at the moment, because emotions are quite high. There is a bit of toxic energy there with or intense energy with Scorpio. So yeah, time to release negative energy. So let's see what the cards have got for you. Oh, the Tower. Okay, something coming to an end. What did it just say? Arguments with siblings and what have you. Yeah, so yeah, something's going to crack open here. You know, might be that, did it say time to say your piece? Let's just have a quick look again. Yeah, expressing how you feel, but it might, you know, that I feel like this is blowing the lid off a situation for you. Okay, and it's a major arcana. You've got the 2 of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, just try and remain grounded, balanced. Don't go, as we say in the UK, don't throw all of your toys out of the cot, okay? Don't get too caught up in that. Try and stay grounded during this argument, okay? It'd be better for you. And you've got a 10 of Swords, yeah. With the Tower, something definitely over and done with here. It could be that you just, you know, you've said your piece, you've said what you need to say, you've got it off your chest, okay? And that, you know, that's important, because if you look at this 10 of Swords, they aren't actually piercing this guy, okay? He's going to get up, because swords are about thinking, okay? So yeah, done with the thinking, and he's going to get up and you know, he's figured it out. So he's there, you know, after the Tower there is always a new start as well, and after the 10 of Swords a new start. And oh, we've got the Lovers, okay. The Lovers is sometimes choices, sometimes it's a relationship, and in this deck this is a very passionate, exciting relationship. And yeah, Scorpio does give a bit of a boost to your love life. So maybe that's on the cards for you as well. But yeah, I think with this Tower, the 10 of Swords, it's really important to keep balance. Don't let things get out of hand. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Don't throw your toys out of the cot, because you'll regret that. Stay grounded. I think this is really important, okay? So that's what I've got for you, Virgo. I hope this helps.